Hello and welcome. At 70 years of age, I've discovered something that's quietly changing lives for seniors like us. It's not another get-rich-quick scheme, it's the powerful partnership between ChatGPT and Canva that's helping me build genuine online income. But here's the secret most videos won't tell you. It's not about just making digital products, it's about creating products that actually sell to real people. After watching over 300 videos and testing everything myself, I've developed a simple 5-step system that works specifically for our generation. In the next few minutes, I'll share exactly how this system works. No technical jargon, no overwhelming complexity, just practical steps you can start today. Relatable problem. When I first started looking into online income, I was skeptical, seeing those flashy claims about thousands of dollars overnight. It just didn't feel real. And you know what? Most of it isn't. But here's what is real. The rising costs we all face, pensions that don't stretch as far as they used to, and this nagging worry about having enough for the future. I speak to so many seniors who feel exactly the same way. The beautiful truth I've discovered? Our life experience combined with today's AI tools create a unique advantage. While younger people are chasing viral trends, we're building something lasting. We understand real problems and real solutions. System overview with story. Let me share a quick story. About 3 months ago, I was talking with my friend Kathy. She's 72 and an amazing gardener. She mentioned how younger neighbours were always asking her advice, but she never thought that knowledge was valuable. Using the first step of my system, we discovered there was hundreds of people searching for container gardening for small spaces and beginner gardening guides. Within 2 weeks, she'd created her first digital product using Canva and ChatGPT. That's when I realised we're sitting on gold mines of knowledge. We just need the right system to unlock them. So here are the 5 steps we'll dive into. 1. The wisdom filter. Identifying which of your life skills people will actually pay for. 2. The validation method. Testing your idea before you spend time creating. 3. The Canva creation engine. Turning your knowledge into beautiful products. 4. Smart pricing strategies. What actually works for beginners. And finally, 5. The launch sequence. Getting those first crucial sales. Deep dive, step 1 and 2. Now let's get practical with step 1, the wisdom filter. This is where ChatGPT becomes your research assistant. Instead of guessing, you have a conversation like this. I'm a 70-year-old with experience in gardening, cooking and DIY. Which of these skills has the best potential for digital products in today's market? But here's the key follow-up most people miss. Now for the gardening angle, what specific problems are beginners facing that I could solve with simple guides or templates? Then the most important question, what would be the easiest type of digital product to create first using Canva? This 3-question process takes 5 minutes but saves you weeks of going in the wrong direction. Now step 2, validation. This is where we make sure people actually want what we're creating. I'll show you my simple 3-part validation method. First, check Etsy for similar products. Are they getting reviews? Second, search Facebook groups for questions people are asking. Third, you use YouTube search suggestions to see what people are searching for. If all 3 point in the same direction, you've got a winner. Deep dive at step 3 and 4. Step 3 is where the magic happens in Canva. Many seniors get overwhelmed here, but I've developed what I call the template ladder method. Start with Canva's pre-made templates. They're professionally designed and free. Look for templates labeled ebook, guide or workbook and choose one that feels right for your topic. Here's my secret. Modify just 3 things. The colours to match your style, the fonts to be more readable, and add your personal photos or graphics. That's it in 30 minutes. You have something that looks professional. Now step 4, pricing. This is where most beginners underprice or overprice. After testing different strategies, I found the sweet spot. Start between $7 to $15 for your first digital product. Why this range? It's affordable enough for impulse buyers, but substantial enough to be worth your time. As you get reviews and improve your products, you can gradually increase. Step 5 and social proof. Step 5, the launch sequence. This is where you get those first crucial sales. Instead of just listing your product and hoping, try this 3-day method. Day 1, share it with 3 friends and ask to put honest feedback. Day 2, post about it in one relevant Facebook group where you've been active. Finally, day 3, use what you've learned to improve your product description and images. I've used this exact approach for my last 3 products, and each one got sales within the first week. Not hundreds, but enough to prove the concept and build confidence. The beauty of this system? It builds on itself. Each product teaches you something new. Each customer interaction gives you insights for your next creation. Now, I know that's a lot to take in. When I started, I wish I'd had a clear checklist to follow, something that would have saved me from the mistakes I made early on. That's why I've created the Seniors Checklist. 10 things you must do before selling digital products online. It's completely free and includes my exact ChatGPT prompts for product research, the Canva template selection guide, pricing calculator for different product types, launch sequence timeline, finally, common pitfalls to avoid. The link is waiting for you in the description below. No strings attached. It's my way of helping you start on the right foot. Inspiring close. You know, someone asked me recently if I ever feel like I started too late. I told them the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Our generation has weathered storms, raised families, built careers, learning a few new tools. That's well within our capabilities. Every week I'm connecting with more seniors who are proving that age isn't a limitation, it's an advantage. We have the wisdom, we have the patience, and now we have the tools. If this resonated with you, I'll be honoured if you'd join our community. Hit that subscribe button and let's continue this journey together. Thank you for watching. Remember, your next chapter could be your most exciting one yet. I'm Mike and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.